Hi, I'm Anya Gleichman. I am an English creative writing major and a classical studies minor. This semester, I have been researching women within Athens, and I focused particularly on how women in religious roles would be affected by the laws and practices within ancient Greece. Um, Greece was highly patriarchal, so women would have had to have been veiled whenever they stepped out of the household, um, and they would have had little to no say in any part of their lives. Um, there were very few things that they would have had control over. Religion is one of those. So, priestesses would have been um, educated, respectful, and well spoken. Um, this is because the priestess role would have been passed down through families, um, and so they had to come from aristocratic families who could dedicate time to educating their daughters within a religious ideal. Um, More than likely, the woman would have had to know all of the different myths surrounding the gods and goddesses, with particular focus on the god or goddess for whom she was a priestess of. Next, they would have had to give up their femininity. Um, because of how Greece was, the women would have been within the public sphere more than likely all the time because of how Greek religion worked. So she would have had to be running the temple. Um, she would have been sacrificing. She would have been doing all of these different things while still being seen by the men. Um, and more than more than likely, these women would have been seen as possible sex workers, um, because of how they are within, um, because of how women who gave up their femininity would have been seen. Um, they would have been more than likely classified like Hetaira, women who gave up their femininity. And the third and final thing that they would have had to be would have been cunning. This is a highly public role that they would have been in, and they would have had to work around whatever misgivings a man would have had around her. So, for example, Iphigenia, she had she wanted to escape from the Tarians, um, and to do so, she had to trick the king. The Pythia during the Peloponnesian War, she was taking bribes from Athens to give false prophecies to Sparta. So while their cunning couldn't, it was always towing the line. They could have been criminal, it could have been not, but they still needed to toe the line to be able to get this respect. Um, Thank you, and I look forward to any questions you all might have. Bye.